Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are here on global server checking the update schedule notice that will be on this Wednesday. So it will be from 5 AM and later they announce what time they finish. Sometimes they delay, sometimes they do exactly the time they say. So keep in mind that. So let's check what we have as updates. And I'm very excited because we get the Crystal Orb, guys. That's very nice, finally. And actually this was basically the same time as we got on Korean server. So because of that, we got a lot of codex, collection, summon, also craft, so a lot of nice things. I will briefly showcase you guys this, but I plan to make a video only to show how to unlock and which strategies we can do, because they have some tricks how to unlock the defensive one. So if you guys didn't saw it, I made some videos showing it briefly, but these are the Crystal Orbs. So basically one is defensive. So for example, this is the light, so it gives you defense of dark. And this is the attack, so give you attack on light. And this applies for all the orbs, everyone. So you need 2 orbs for each element. So it's in total 10. But we have also a PvP one that I'll show briefly for you guys. So this one, for example, fire defense, also normal defense. And here, water attack element. So as you guys can see, they're not fully upgraded because the grind is crazy, guys, to get this. So just briefly, also we have the PvP ones. I don't know how they are gonna do on global, but we have these ones. I don't know if they put asterisk shop, but basically one is defensive and give you HP, so they use on PvP and decrease the damage you get from players. Here 10%, and this one's the attack one. It increases critical chance against players. And here is 10%. So that's very nice. So that's how it works, orbs. So just to briefly show you guys, they also updated here the shop. I'm not sure if they're gonna do the same, might not. But as you can see, if you get Platinum 3, you can buy it, the PvP ones. But as I tell you guys, I'm not very sure if we can do that. And just to tell you guys, to get the other orbs, there is plenty of ways. One of it is like crafting. We also get it as events. They have many events they give it. Also, we can drop up to 3 stars, also orbs, on the monsters in chaos field and also normal field. So for example, if you want to craft a rare one, fire one, we need 4 stars, awaken 10 to change. And also this one I'll tell you later where to get it. That's it. So we can use these items here to make this. So we have a little chance to get, so it's kind of not very easy to get. I didn't got how rare ones yet. So depends on how you craft. So later I'll show you guys where to get this, but it's connected to the Interstellar Space Purification mode. Also, they update the open world. If you get only on the new maps, a treasure kingdom forward. If you get one monster, we can drop the crystal orbs, 1 star and 2 stars. So another way to get it, aside from crafting or get from monsters, is summon. They have a special ticket. You see this one, this is the normal equipment or tickets here, but we have a special ticket only for it with your Gosling friend. And that's how the orbs here, with exception of the PvP ones. So we have a guarantee of 4 star. We don't know if a rare one or not on the end. So I'll do one test. I was saving to make 400, but let's check. If you don't have the tickets, you can use the diamonds, of course. Oh, you get a 4-star, guys. So it's very similar to the normal equipment, right? Let's see. Wow. This was very like 3-4 stars. So just so you guys have an idea. I hope I have the same luck on global. So that's how it works. So if they update the same, we have the same here on the dailies. We have on the orbs also. We get this item here to craft the 4 stars. So they have this one, $25, maybe $20. I don't know if they'll implement it, but that's one place also. So totally connected to the crystal orbs, we have a new dungeon. So this dungeon they call Interstellar Space Purification, and they even tell you here. So this is the place where you get crystal orbs, crafting materials. So the 2 bosses, very difficult, guys. Very difficult. Pieces and Ares. So they have new achievements and favor also. So I showcase you guys. They will make a new section here on Evermore. So I show you guys where is it. Is where the little section where they put Gosling for us. Oh, if you guys are curious, this is the new this is the new mount. They make some party here, guys. Another one. Oh, this mount is popular. Another one, the same mount. So I show they open this section here with Gosling. It's very nice. So we talk to her. We actually can give you as a gift, and it's very important to give to unlock the. I forgot if it's defensive or attack one, but you unlock one of the orbs. But later I do a video explaining this with details. But you need to give these stars, and if you just give the stars, let's show you guys. We get this to upgrade the constellations. But anyway. So here we can face the heavy party dungeon and ranking dungeon. And you can fight Ares. Or you can fight the... This is the new one. This is like a scorpion, something like this. In the future they update this one. This one, the mermaid. So as you guys can see, they drop these items that you use to craft in the orbs. You see this item here. You see, for the attack orbs. And for defensive ones. And it's to enter, later I make a video explain more details. Basically, to enter here, you need 1000 of this. You need to drop. This is for in the chaos field. You drop the Ares. You have to hunt in the chaos field, and the mermaid is in the normal field. I don't know if they're gonna do the same on global, but that's how it is here. I will play one of them just to show you guys. It's very hard. You cannot do alone. Actually. To do it, you need very strong. I could say you need like 3.5 million, and basically you need 2 engineers with resurrection to help you. They will suggest here you need an engineer in your party. So if you have, you see, they always suggest engineer. And this swordman also, they do well, and here destroyer. Of course, they have other tiers, but it's much more difficult, guys. So you guys see, I think I will be one shot. So I show you guys how the areas work. Of course, it's highly suggested you go here with a party. You cannot do alone. Almost impossible, I could say. I can even show you guys the ranking. So here we go. So you talk to her and if you choose the same card system. Let's make it this one, the balls. But I think you know one shot. This is the Ares one. Later I make a video explaining this in detail, but this is just a little showcase. So it's 15 millions. And they have a regeneration also. So it's quite hard. And we have 15 minutes to finish it. So I highly suggest you guys do it with your friends, strong friends. And the system works similar. You have to destroy this. In this case, I have to destroy the balls. If you absorb it, it gets stronger. So this is the Ares one. So I show you guys the mermaid. So here we have the mermaid. She's very hard also. So they charge you 1,000 to enter here. So many people they did the mistake like selling it. I don't even if you drop from the open world or chaos field, I suggest you to keep it and don't sell it. So let's go. So here we have the mermaid. She's also, I think, yeah, she's water element. She's even more harder than the Ares. I think she will give me a hard time. I may try it. I have some videos showing it. This system I try with my group Kindle mates, but it's so hard, guys. Of course, I think if they didn't make it harder on global, I think if you have 3.5 million in a full party, you have no problems. I will show you guys the ranking so we can have idea the performance of the other players. Okay. So it's hard, guys. So be prepared. So they have the ranking mode, and they have some time, like I think it's 2 weeks to do it, if I'm not wrong. And you absorb this one. And before was just this one, but later they added this one. But this will implement later on global. That boss. So here we can see the rank. Of course, here many players are very high level. So you can see they finish like in 2 minutes. So they are kind of very strong players. Like everybody, 5 millions, 6 millions. So they finished that the first one in 2 minutes. And the other one like 5. But they're kind of very strong guys. They don't play around. See everybody 5 millions. Also, together with it, we have a special shop. Well, so many things they implement. Where is it? This one. So we can buy for free for you to enter it. And if you wanna enter more than once per week, we can buy using diamonds. And here only 150 level plus can enter. But this will be implemented in the future, like I told you before. This one. This one here. You see, it's this one. So that's how the Interstellar Space Purification works. I plan to do a video when they launch on global, try it with my Kindle mates. See how it will be. If it's harder or not, we'll discover soon. So just to review for you guys, this place is for getting materials for crafting. the orbs, crystal orbs. And also if you win here, you get some prize, and this used for crafting the orbs also. So it's very important to do it. You can get also title. And here upgrade materials. That's very important because they are not very easy to get actually. So if you are between 31 and 100, I'm not sure if they're gonna do the same on global, but just for, you see here also, this for another system. This is not related to the orbs. This one that is launched now is related. So basically it's like this how it works. The arrays and pieces, that's the mermaid, everything. The favor is the gosling like I show you guys. And now we have Fire Temple tier expansion. Actually when they did that, when they opened this, they did this upgrade at the same time. So if you guys are curious, actually I couldn't do it. It's quite hard. But as you guys can see, there's, I don't know what they are gonna give. They have this new system, but weapon liberation is totally different. It's not related to the orbs actually. Only this, in Friday we get these upgrade materials for the orbs. But with exception for that, it's just a more harder. They say 2.5 meters, but not sure if it'll be the same on global. But that's it. So also we have a new Familiar Purrloiner, they call it. Is a cat, pirate cat. So here our friend. So later I plan to make a video explaining how they use it and what strategy you can use. But basically they don't use him a lot. But basically he's a solid water attacker that can boost your damage by reducing an enemy defense. It should be very easy to gain awakening levels if you play to story event or a side story, because periods will be a side story later. So it's totally connected to the periods episodes. So the passive skill boosts the damage dealt, water damage dealt by 1% and awaken 5%. Very simple. So if you're using water deck, you can increase a little bit your water damage. And active skill, it does 241 water damage, and for 5 seconds reduce enemy defense by 10% and awaken 20%. And does 300 more damage, guys. This is a lot on the Pirates episode dungeon and not 900 on awaken 10. And Adventure Arena, so it's kind of, he goes to the most distant enemy and does 207 water damage to nearby enemies. And for 5 seconds, reduce enemy defense for 15%. So that's a little tricky because he reduces the defense of an enemy behind. So normally it's not, you are not attacking the behind enemies first. So it might not be useful in this aspect, but sometimes they use it. I plan to make a video showing him with more details. So basically is what he do. And the new mount, I made a video about it, but if you guys are curious, is here. The Buzzbee. So basically is increase your HP, critical and accuracy. And it's like a bee, guys. And again is you can get it only by it. There's no other way. It's quite cheap actually to buy it because it's only 3 stars. So you have to buy different packages so to make him 6 star. But the price is just a normal price of any other mount. I'm not sure if they're gonna do the same strategy, but that's how they did on Korean server. So basically it's like this, guys. We have new events. So here the hint is already telling us you'll be the pirates. And also, oh, the helix is coming again. That's good, that's good. And I didn't expect this. So on the next days, I plan to make a more complete guide on this crystal orb. I also showcase how this will be on global, Interstellar Space Purification. Also, I plan to make a video about this Familiar, how they use it on Arena and a Championship also. That's it, there's a lot of work to do, guys. Also, I will showcase the new episodes because I didn't did it yet on Korean server, so you guys can have a sneak peek of what is coming. So if you guys are curious, we can see how you'll be. I think it'll be in 2 weeks they launch it. So I think that's it, guys. Are you guys excited for the Pirates episode? I'm curious to see if they change something that, or will be exactly the same. I hope they change a little bit, because it's kind of tedious to do so many times. In the beginning it's nice to exploring the 19 islands, but later it gets so tiring. So tiring. So I hope they manage to do it in a nice way. So I think that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you on the next video.